Welcome to another episode of Nullius, where this time I did a re-recording of my voice because OBS forgot my microphone and I didn't check again. So this time I will be continuing the carbon dioxide line, and soon I guess I might remove these solar panels and accumulators to better help with getting some pipes through, but I will do this at a later point. Right now for the carbon dioxide I will just go over these iron furnaces, and then I need to find where carbon dioxide actually is. I guess I can remove this filter factory at some point. But there I found the carbon dioxide, and now I can just put the pipes there to get it up. And then I make a connection, and I think then the carbon dioxide should be able to reach the bus. I'm building some wind turbines to place them later, and some pylons, and I see that they need insulated wire and aluminum rods. At least those power poles Mark II need them, and they are needed in the pylon recipes. But I will probably build a crafting machine for that at a later point. Right now I'm continuing the carbon dioxide line. Because I want to build the filter factory finally on the bus. Then I see that I could continue my wind turbines, which should be in a very square grid everywhere. So I remove a part of the bus lane. And then I place a few of those wind turbines. And I will use the old power poles because I need power on the bus anyway. At least in some places, maybe not directly between the lines, but it's good to have some power around anyway. Then I see that I need graphite, plastic and iron sheets. The black stuff on this other belt is actually just crushers. And then I need to find a way to actually get the iron sheets and the plastic off this belt. I still need to get the graphite from somewhere else in the west. So I'm setting a filter there for iron sheets. And then I need to make a tunnel to get to the plastic, which I then later decide to actually get with the tunnel method, because it will probably be difficult to route it through. And there I have the first two ingredients for the filters, apart from the carbon dioxide. I'll craft some more chemical plants for later. And then I will look for the graphite, because that's not yet there. So there's some graphite on a line with glass, and since the filter or the splitter is already there, I can just route the graphite around this. But I need to make sure at a later point that enough graphite is coming through. And then I'm just building a lane. And I need to get some underground belts. So that's where graphite gets into these machines. And then I get filters out of this, and I can put graphite and filters on the same bus lane. I'll just use the outer lane of these four. Then there's still some space for some other stuff. So I guess I can only really research the geothermal power, and I guess I need to clear some checkpoints in order to do some more research, but I will just try to put these checkpoints on the research queue to see what happens. I guess I need to craft some modules and robot things at some point. Then I decide that I also want to get the lubricant from the main base, but I also see that I still have some wind turbines that I can place. And I will just connect them rudimentary, and then I guess I hope I can get rid of all of the wind turbines and make enough power for some time, because some accumulators were empty quite often. And then I try to make sure that all the spacings between the wind turbines are correct. Might sometimes be hard to see whether they are actually aligned. And then I see that there's some volcanic gas. It's less than the volcanic gas that I found some episodes ago, but if it's closer I can use it anyway. Then I remove some stones. That are in the way of the future bus or of some machines in the future. So now I can continue the lubricant line. And now is actually a good time to remove those solar panels and some of the accumulators. I need to remember to replace them later. And now I need to find a good way to actually get the lubricant. And I want to find out where it's used already. It's used in these alternative aluminum products recipes. So then I will just build a pipe there, and from there an underground pipe to a place where I can get it up, and it fits exactly this long way. And I guess now I have lubricant going to the bus. Also, there's too much hydrogen chloride and I need to get rid of it. And now I'm looking for other ways to get rid of it. It's already used in this polycrystalline recipe. But I guess in the end I will decide for this caustic solution neutralization, where I get some brine. And brine I can just throw into an outfall into the sea. All the other recipes are not very promising. Then I see that this plastic thing on the right doesn't even have a connection for the hydrogen chloride. And I connect it so that it is actually useful again. So there's enough graphite in these silicon furnaces, but there's carbon monoxide missing in the graphite production. I guess I need more hydrogen. The water electrolysis is not good enough because I don't have enough water, but I can just remove some chlorine from the saline water electrolysis and I can add another machine there to increase the production. So now I have at least a bit more of that. And I can get rid of even more of the chlorine. And I'm looking for other ways where it's used, but it seems to be not used in many products. Especially not many that I have already researched. This ECH might be used in some way later. But it seems to be quite far away. But I guess this is it.